Well, gang, welcome to Lodore Canyon on the Green River. It's our paddle sports episode here. We are starting off with some river rafting, and it's been a glorious trip down Lodore Canyon here. John Wesley Powell came through here late 1800s, 1869, 1870, and started in Green River, Wyoming, worked his way down and lost his first boat just upstream from here in Disaster Falls. We managed to get to there pretty unscathed. And there were two other rapids that impressed him enough to name them Triplet and Hell's Half Mile, which was for them because they didn't run it, they lined it. So they were getting all their wares out of the boat and carrying everything downstream and letting the boats drift on a line down. But we're actually kind of just finishing up Lodore Canyon here. It's our third day on the river. And we are about to meet with the confluence of the Yampa River, which is a free-flowing, undammed river. Rare to find these days. All this water comes out of the Flaming Gorge Dam. And we're going to do some stand-up paddleboarding over there on the Yampa River. So let's check that out. We'll keep moving on down. Okay, gang, we are here in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We just got off of the Yampa River where we were doing some stand-up paddleboard, whitewater cruising with Danny and Peter. Danny with Steamboat Paddleboard Adventures, yes, and Peter, who designs these hollow boards, and got a chance to get on those and start playing around. Started off on some flat water, got used to balancing, got shown up by the yoga crew who came in. Yes. Tell us more about that. You had folks there doing headstands on their...
Yeah, Charlie was doing, one of our teachers was doing a headstand. A lot of the yoga and fitness people, they want to kind of take it to the next level, be on the water, be outside, and just really defines more of their core strength and just the skills that are involved in such things.
As you mentioned, core body strength is key for stand-up paddleboarding because you're firing on all cylinders when you're working on trying to figure out how to balance, and it's certainly one thing on the flat water, which is a great place to start off. Yep. So anyone beginning is able to come out and be on the flat water. These guys helped me out, a few pointers.
Putting weight on your downstream rail, paddling on the upstream rail, full blade, and that's going to get you to the side. Okay.
Peter, why don't you talk us through? We went from that moving flat water into some burbly bits.
Burbly bits, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
As the river progresses, it ramps up nice and slowly, and then the water starts playing with you a little more, and we work your way into the Rabbit Hole, the Rich Weiss Kayak Park, the Z Hole, the A Hole for Ambulance Hole, and then Charlie's Hole to finish it off.
We all had a few attempts at that, and sometimes it ate your board, and sometimes it threw you off, like me. But there's also the option of just eddying out, walking around it, continuing on down. We did what, 3 miles today, and then there's a few more miles downriver if you feel like you want to keep on going. So
yeah, a lot of river.
Steamboat Springs. It's got stand-up paddleboarding happening on the Yampa River. Thanks, guys, so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's a great day on the river.
Appreciate it.
All right, back to the Green River, rafting. Well, gang, welcome. We're just a little further down river on the Yampa Green combined. So, I don't know, maybe 100 miles from where we were doing some stand-up paddleboarding. We got a relatively early start today, so we have nice morning light and some early morning splashes, but it's a big day today. We're doing 19 miles. As you can see, we got some kiddos here. It's a real family-friendly trip. If you've got boater friends, they can take you down this. There's also commercial outfits that run the Green River that take you through Lodore and Whirlpool and on out down to Split Mountain where we're heading now. But you know, there are some more paddle sports, kind of like inflatable kayaks, but we're going to check out some hardshell kayaks over on the Poudre River along the Front Range. So check out that, and then we'll see you a little further downriver. All right, pretty good times here on the Poudre River. First, we a little easier on filter plant, kind of cruisy, get our bodies underneath us, get some balance, and then stepping it up here on bridges, class 2, class 3, pushing class 3 rapids, and some big wave trains is really good. Got you in some really big water and Pine View Falls. And the Poudre River is pretty unique in Colorado. Tell us about that.
The Poudre River, the Poudre River is actually the only wild and scenic river in Colorado. Basically what that means, it's under a little special protection. So there's only 5 rafting companies on here. There can't be any further developments up into the canyon. So it should be looking nice and pristine just the way we see it today.
Yeah, yeah. And to that end, you guys, Rocky Mountain Adventures, do rafting as well as kayaking instruction. So any which way you want to get on the river, come out to Fort Collins, see these guys. After kayaking, rafting feels like RVing. So back to the Green River for some river RVing.
Right on.
Thanks, buddy.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Well, gang, we're just finishing up 4 days on the river, the Green, drifting from Colorado to Utah, joining up with the Yampa River, which gave us quite a bit more volume. We had about 850 CFS coming down the Green, and the Yampa joined in, and last I checked it before we got on, we had 9,000, so almost 9-fold, 9 times as much. So we're getting close to 10,000 CFS here, and had a really great trip. Worked our way through Island Park. That was kind of slow, but then we got to come through SOB and Schoolboy, and working our way to finish out of Split Mountain Canyon here, and the boat ramp is right up here. So we're gonna finish up. Got some rafting, some stand-up paddleboarding and kayaking in here. The Colorado lifestyle. On to the next thing. We'll see you next time. Good job, crew. High fives all around. Woo woo!